Amy T. shares with charm and wit her experience with alcohol addiction, bipolar, and recovery. Let's give a warm 88th anniversary welcome to Amy T.
Thank you so much. Thank you, Oshi. How's everybody?
Good.
All right. I should maybe update my website because I'm 8 years sober this year. So, thank you. See, all of you should be clapping because I'm no longer drunk driving on the road with you. Listen, I knew I had to quit drinking. My friends were driving my car more than I was. I love being sober, and one of the, other than like the clarity, obviously, and I'm in a better state of consciousness. One of my favorite things about being sober now is hanging out with my friends, because they keep me sober, watching their antics. Right? This is how I know I was sitting at the right place when I met my wife at the time. I was sitting there filling out my discharge papers after my 2-week inpatient stay for bipolar. So I'm filling out the paperwork, and I'm flirting them with the nurse across the desk, and I look over and I go, "Hey, you ever take your work home with you?" And she married me. How awesome is that? I married a psych nurse. It's like in-home care without the copay. People, and I know that with all of us here, and I'm preaching to the choir, but there's so many stereotypes and statements that go along with mental illness, and I want to try to break and embellish a couple of them today. Like, I had a woman come up to me after my show one time, and she said, "Amy T, are you really bipolar?" And I said, "Yeah." She goes, "Wow, you look pretty smart." The media will give you an image of what mental illness looks like, right? They always usually they'll give you the image of like someone with orange hair that blew up a movie theater or a school, and then after they cover such a tragedy, they'll say this person suffers from mental illness, and then they just cut to the weather. And that's the image that people are left with. But we all know that 1 in 4 people are diagnosed with mental illness every single year. But according to the DSM, every single one of us in here has a diagnosable characteristic of mental illness. So it's more like 1 in 4 don't have mental illness, just somebody hasn't told you yet. One of the things that I learned in therapy is that 33% of people in therapy get better, 33% get worse, and 33% just stay the same. And I'm in that 1% that has to go because the state makes me. Pesky court order thing I got going on, but 4 more years, so that's good. I'm just kidding, I wrote the joke 2 years ago, I get 2 to go. But
Amy is identified as a rising star by the Boston Globe. She is one of the busiest comedians on the New England comedy circuit. As a presenter and peer specialist for the National Alliance on Mental Illness, Amy uses her comedy in her role as a mental wellness advocate. 8 years sober, Amy T. shares with charm and wit her experience with alcohol addiction, bipolar, and recovery. If you have any questions about the Americans with Disabilities Act, please call us at 1-800-949-4232 or visit www.newenglandada.org.